Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty.
Hello again, everybody. It's VampireThorn for this episode of You Bunch of Clowns. And what's going to happen here? Nothing very special or exciting, but I'm going to have to do this in two parts. So I've spawned as Jason on Higgins Haven Small, and there's 3 trolls in here. Now, they don't necessarily troll around to, like, for trolling's sake. But, they like to get the car together. Oh. All 3 of them. Just they get these cars together and they drive around on the map. They don't pick anybody else up. If you get in their way, they get run over and blah 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 and you know, they make sure they pick their friends up and they pretty much they leave with the phone fuse in their inventory so it spawns on the map 300 miles away, blah 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 blah, and all that fun stuff. So okay, I'm letting my friend go in the car if she can get it going. That's fine. I really don't care. Call it teaming if you want, but I let one person go in the 2-seater. That doesn't stop them from calling Tommy, doesn't stop them from putting this car together, doesn't stop them from calling the police. Yep, there's my excuses, my story, and I'm sticking to it. So they stick around in the lobby for quite a while. And it's the same thing over and over again. They get a car together, they leave, usually the 4-seater because there's 3 of them. They leave, they throw everybody else under the bus. If Jason grabs you and they're standing close by with a weapon, they won't help break you out of Jason's grasp. I mean, I'm all for helping your teammates, but if I'm in a match with you and you're a random player and Jason grabs you and I happen to be standing right next to the Jason or close by and I have a weapon, I'm going to attempt to help break you out of Jason's grasp. It's just common sense, which is common sense is severely lacking in a lot of people these days, not just in this game, in general. So here's the first guy, the Atom. What, semen? Excuse me, cement? Cement? And look, you know, he's got a gas can. I'm not going to throw everything into one match. This is going to go over, like, in the next few days. So, like, the next match, I think a random spawns as Jason and completely ignores them in the car and only comes after me and only comes after the host. Something like that. But they ready up this one match and then the match starts and it's Jarvis and they all leave, pretty much taking the entire lobby with them, ditching me and my friend and I think one random on Jarvis, like completely alone. I'm going to add that one coming up. I've got lots coming up. Please be patient with me. And there's number 2. And of course, why wouldn't you have a pocket knife? Well, that's fine. There was one match that I didn't get recorded, sadly. We were trying to get Jason killed, and his mask was off already, and instead of leaving, and they had the car, and they were just driving around. Instead of leaving and getting Tommy back on the map, they just drove the car around and wouldn't leave. So then Jason ended up killing a random, and the random came back as Tommy and had no clue what to do. And what did they do? They still just drove around in the car, circling the map. Like, I don't necessarily want to call them clowns, because they did try to complete objectives, even though it was for themselves. But you know.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Then another thing that they do is that they definitely try to get Tommy called, and their friend is keeps coming, wet cement there, keeps coming back as Tommy. And they'll have the car going, and then Tommy will stand in front of the driver's side door so you can't pull the driver out. Well, the one Jason got smart and went to the passenger side and pulled the driver out, and they just pretty much gang up on you at the car and whatnot, and Jason really doesn't have a chance. I mean, like, I see you over there. That's my wife blowing her nose. Say sorry again.
I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta blow.
Oh, gosh. This one here is actually the one I wanted dead more than anybody, but... Got any more knives? No. Oh, I missed the car. My friend escaped. That's unfortunate. I don't even care. I think that four-seater's done, and one of them probably has keys. And somebody set a trap outside the front door. That's very smart. I do it all the time. Good call.
You can never die.
I didn't even see it there. I better go back and check that car. See, someone's over there. Oh. Oh. Calling Timothy, are you?
Don't stop.
Not today.
They deserve to die. Make them
Oh, they
suffer
did
like
have the
we-
keys. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not really a spectacular Jason match or anything, and
That's my
I thought I did okay in it.
That's my special.
So my next upload will be the match where they bail on the whole lobby. My friend spawned as Jason and wiped everybody out, and I guess they didn't like that and just decided to ditch everybody on the map. I don't know what they were doing, but then later on they were spectating the match. So someone got them back in, and then they left again, and
Put the weapon down.
yeah, so
To mommy.
whatever.
That's a good boy.
Now, I was just going to kidnap this AJ here and hold her hostage in my shack, but I was out of traps and wasn't able to put a trap down at the entrance, and wasn't going to make everybody wait. Because I'm thoughtful that way. But alright, everybody stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll show some highlights of some of their buffoonery, to quote Manny Macron, and yeah, they bail on the entire lobby and leave us hanging out to dry. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a clown-free day.